Hey, what's up, guys? Man, fuck that shit. I'm tired of that shit. Hey, guys, I didn't mean to cuss and freak out a bit. I always start my videos the same way. Like, hey, guys, we're here at... Can you stop staring at me, bro? I always start my videos the same way, and I don't know. I just realized, like, I don't want to start my videos like that no more. So that's why I cussed. Powder coating. We're going to figure out. So... Hey, big shout out to Cody, though. Here we are with fucking extreme powder coating. We're gonna figure out the whole essence, the beginning of extreme powder coating. Cody was one of like my first clients ever, so I wanted him to be one of our first guests on the podcast, quote unquote. So we're gonna walk around the facility. He's gonna tell us a bit about his systems, tell us about what he likes, what he doesn't like. We're gonna really get in the nitty gritty because I want you guys to really know Cody. By the way, go ahead and show him Cody's truck real quick, bro. Look at that, motherfucker cut. Nice truck. I remember when Cody first had his first truck. It was like low, super nice, but we both upgraded. It's nice to see that we both upgraded. All right, let's go meet Cody, guys. All right, guys, here we are with Cody. Cody, tell him a bit about who you are, where we're at, and maybe what you'll be showing us, maybe the furnace, maybe talk about that a bit.
I'm extreme powder coating. We sandblast, powder coat, chemical strip, things like that here.
Nice, nice.
You know?
Do you do commercial and like personal projects?
Yeah,
or
anything. If it's metal and you need to get a project done, I'll get it coated for you.
Gotcha. Let's go check out what we got here, man. Because I remember last time I was here was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Is this what heats up some of the parts here? Or?
Yeah, this is a 20 by 10 foot by 10 foot oven.
Let's check it out. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah,
damn, that's hot.
Warm. It's good for this time of year.
Yeah, bro. Hey, until it's fucking summer, dude, that's gonna fucking suck.
It's 420 degrees.
Damn, dude. Do you have safety protocols, you know, like in case someone gets fucking trapped in here?
Nobody gets
no?
trapped. The guy who opens the door closes the door.
All right, we'll cut that. So this oven, this is what cures the parts, right?
Yeah, so they go into here, they go into sandblast first.
Cool. This is what kind of filtrates everything,
yeah,
right?
This is the spray booth.
Gotcha.
So this is where the parts get sprayed. And
yeah, I remember when we were here, we blasted some cool colors, a lot of cool colors. He showed me a bit about the process, like it comes in bags here, you know, you dump it in there. I'm making it sound really easy. It's not that fucking easy. And Cody's gonna explain to you guys, this shit is not easy.
Yes.
Cody, let's talk a bit about your beginning, dude. Like, have you ever learned any kind of powder coating before you bought the business or before you got into business?
I didn't.
How was that learning curve for you, dude?
You know, I'm a pretty handy dude, so I just kind of rolled with the program. The place had employees when I bought it, so I just figured it out. And as I ran into problems, I had to figure out how to address them and you know, keep the customers happy all at the same time.
I feel like a lot of people are scared to buy a business, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like they should be scared, or?
You know, you just got to trust your gut, know if you're capable. If you feel like you're capable, I say go for it. You know?
Gotcha.
Got nothing to lose.
How long have you been doing this? Almost 10 years plus, right?
It's almost
7 years. Me, myself, I always on the lookout. I want to buy a business. I want to do this. I want to do that. Do you feel like it's better to just stick to that one thing, or to kind of just boom, boom, boom?
I feel like if you're going to be in a business and you want another business, it's better to stay in your wheelhouse. So if you're going to, you know, do something that attaches to your business now that's going to help you grow on both ends.
What do we have here, man? Is this the area where you hang them up after you?
Yeah, this is where dumb parts are coming out now. We got to take them down. And
what's going on here? Is this some fencing?
This is sandblasted and hung, ready to shoot.
Is this a fence? Or?
Yeah, this would be somebody's fencing.
Is this like a primer? The primer
That's sandblasted.
Sandblasted?
That's what it looks like after it's sandblasted.
So
it puts a nice edge to it. So.
You have a little sandblast area too as well?
Yeah, that's
that could fit these things?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the sandblast that I've seen from all my clients, it's like this big. It's like a box. It's never like a freaking home machine.
So. As you can see, we do full cars.
That is really cool. Oh, wow. You guys did this whole van?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Because we do powder coating.
Yes.
And I do sandblasting because sometimes the sandblast guy, he'll catch up.
Yes.
And then when they catch up, this would be like an extra gig for us, you know?
Gotcha.
So I do cars also because he's good at it.
Gotcha. Let me get these questions. I'll just cut this shit out. I don't give a fuck. All right.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, give a fuck. Nah, I'll probably lead in there. Dude, what inspired you to get the business? Because Cody here, I know he skipped like a couple years, but Cody did buy this business. What inspired you to buy? What was it about it? Was there anything that really caught your eye, or were you just like, fuck it, let's just see what we can do here?
You know, I did fencing for a long time.
I can tell.
A lot of chain link and a lot of like wrought iron type stuff. So
fuck, dude.
I was doing a side job for a buddy. I broke my foot on my dirt bike, and I was doing a side job for a friend. And the old owner, he wanted out, and I brought my gate here to have it coated so I could get it done for him.
Okay.
And he offered it to me. I just kind of put some thought into it. I was off work at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, if I can make it work, why not? And so I just pulled the trigger and made it happen.
You know, it's a lot simpler, right? Sometimes to be successful and to make that jump. It's really just, I think it's just that jump, dude, right? Because it took me about 2-3 years of like working a job, 1 foot in Huntington, 1 foot in a job, never really making that jump, you know?
Yeah, and you have to put your time into your business. If you don't put your time into your business, you got to trust the process.
Yes. Huge. I know, I know you went to Vegas for your birthday last week, right?
Yeah.
It's nice to know that you can have the place running without you being here, going out, having fun, and enjoying, you know, your life. So very important to have your systems in place.
Yeah.
I have systems in place for shooting. I don't have systems in place for the sales and marketing yet, right? That's like a whole different fucking thing.
That's kind of you. People, you know, and I've noticed that. So, you know, and I have great help in the office, and I have great help everywhere else.
But it's the sales and marketing.
It's when I answer that phone and when the customers talk to me, man, it's such a good response. You know? And I thrive on that because I love my customers.
Yes, and you know what? That's probably the biggest thing I thrive for too, is talking to my clients, like visiting them, getting to know where they're at now, and just helping them overall. You know, I'm sure they kind of ask for you, right? Yeah. Sometimes that could be a negative thing, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because.
But you know, taking the good with the bad, I think that's important.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to Nathan.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him on here probably like next week or something. He's really shy. He's like, let me see how Cody does first, and then we'll bring Nathan. I'm like, bro. Everyone said that. I'm like, bro, like Cody, like, bro, you guys are so scary. But that's why we
warn you. I'm like, hey, I ain't the best in front of the camera.
You're good, man. You know, it's more the interviewer. You know, that's why I bring this little setup and the 2 mics, because it's not as like overwhelming.
A little more personal.
Yeah. Just one guy, 2 cameras, because some people get overwhelmed.
Stripping powder coat is miserable.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not the same as paint?
Oh, no, it's much more durable. So when you can't just sandblast it off. If you go to sandblast off powder coat, you're gonna eat away at the metal before the powder starts coming off once you break through.
I did not fucking know that. So powder coating is like, it's like that really, that's why people who off-road use it. Yeah. I'm so fucking stupid, bro. So it's that like extra durability and look.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know
It's a finish. It basically encasses your part in a polyurethane or epoxy plastic. You know,
how long would you say it took you to really dial down the rims?
I would say 4 or 5 months.
Really?
To just where we weren't having any issues. But you're always going to have issues in this field. It's custom work.
It's paint, dude. Paint is like touchy.
You'll stick something, you'll powder coat something, it comes out, just laid out so good. You stick it in the oven, you pull it out, and you're like, what the hell happened?
Do you think you have it dialed down now? Like, as far as like...
You're never going to get it perfect. It's just, you're going to run into something.
Got more mistakes.
We have something every day.
Gotcha. We're
going to fix something every day.
Luckily, I've never heard anything bad about Cody, not only for your jobs, but for you yourself.
I appreciate that.
And your son, and I mean, your son's badass, bro. Like, bro, he used to be me when I was young. Like, just fucking loud as fuck. Like, it's so funny. It's so funny. What are some of, like, the biggest obstacles when you first started out?
Employment.
Like finding that skill, or
learning people. You know, I've ran plenty of jobs before this, but when you work for somebody, you don't really care if the guy comes or goes. You're like, see ya, on to the next. But when you're in this field and you've got your coder and he's good, but the guy don't show up 1 or 2 days a week, you know, and then he's solid for a week and then he's missing 2 days the next week. You can't.
That's not
reliability.
Yeah, that's gonna back you up real fast.
Yeah, that was a huge problem in the beginning.
What has been your proudest moment since starting extreme powder coating? This is going to shade a bit.
You know, I think just being a business owner in general and having control over your own life and taking care of people for yourself and making them happy, and it's all, you know, you. You know, I think just my favorite thing about this is my customers, and that's what drives me to keep going.
Gotcha.
You know, seeing a happy face.
Yeah, and you have cool clients, bro. Like,
oh, I do.
Like, same with me. Like I'm so glad I can meet people like Cody. I can meet people like Nathan, Clavesiete, even the big companies like Mitsubishi. Bro, everyone's cool as hell, man. Yeah. I'm very thankful for that. I feel like that will keep you going longer than any kind of dollar figure could, right?
Absolutely.
If those clients are badass and you just love working with them, like, you'll keep going, dude.
You do what you do, and the money will come.
Yes,
I don't worry about.
He literally told me that when I first shot here. He's like, dude, do what you do. I promise, bro. This guy's right.
Yeah.
So the guy behind the camera, Xavier, he owns a studio, Red Eye Studios.
Okay.
He wasn't getting booked for a year, dude. And then he followed me around for like a month or two doing sales, marketing, and he applied everything he learned that I did with my clients into his business. Bro, he's booked like 8 hours a day now. And that makes me happy that he's able to, absorb that and use that
Yeah,
for
you're
himself.
hinging off of each other.
Yes,
You're
yes.
using both what you're good at and your strong points and what you're good at.
Yes. When was like the turning point when you realized like, okay, yeah, extreme powder coating, this is gonna be something big, or this is gonna make a name for itself? Was it like a big project that came in?
I like, I think when I got into the custom work, when I started doing the research and doing the two-tones and things like that, I found a whole new love for this.
So powder coating, when you got it, there was never any car stuff involved?
Yeah, there was car stuff here, but intake manifolds and wheels and all that stuff always comes in. But not two-toning and doing that extravagant, big lifted builds and cool colors.
I think my turning point was when I worked with like Mitsubishi or some of the mining companies out there in Lucerne Valley. I was like, damn, like the fact that I'm able to even like do this video or for them is like, I'm going somewhere.
You're breaking ground.
I'm breaking ground, So when you started doing that custom work, that's kind of when you realize, okay, like I'm really gonna do
it's
some
more
shit
my
here.
groove,
Gotcha.
It's what I really love.
What car is this from?
This would be a 58 to 64 Impala.
Can I touch it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, dude, come get a shot of this, dude. What would something like this cost somebody to get their frame painted?
This is generally about $800.
Bro, that's fucking affordable, bro.
Yeah, and that's for a custom color like this. You want to just do black or something like that, it's $600. I don't need to get rich off of one part. I want to make the whole car community happy. It's like when I do cars and coffee, and I see all them people come, and some of them are my customers, some of them aren't, but we all share that same love.
Cool cars, by the way.
Cool cars.
By the way, it's every first of the month, right?
Yeah,
or like
first Sunday of every month.
First Sunday of every month. Check them out. Super cool. All right, let me double check. Make sure the mics are both on.
Yeah, they're both on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, every first of the month. Check it out. Cars and Coffee. Do you guys still do it at the Main Street?
Six Beams in
Ranchero, right?
Ranchero on 7th Street. Yeah.
Great spot, by the way. Super. Like
great
open,
coffee.
Great coffee too. Okay, so now we're gonna kind of dive into the work-life balance stuff, right? Because I follow your wife, I follow your son, I follow you, and it seems like you have like a great tight-knit family, man. I love to see that. People love to see that. What would you say you have a good work-life balance with that, and how do you do it? Because I've never really seen business owners like with their family and stuff.
Yeah, I get what I can done in my 8 hours. If I have to, I'll work over, but I really do try not to. Because
you cut it?
Yeah, I get off at 4, we leave, we go home, we spend the time with the family. I have a passion for going to the gym, so I got to make time for that, which I do very early in the morning.
4, right? You're still getting up at 4 or 3 now?
No, I get up at 1:30 in the morning and I go at 2.
Bro, last time I talked to this guy, it was like 3 a.m., bro.
Yeah, it's a little bit earlier, but I go home and I do what I got to do, and then I come on in.
What is your schedule like? Can you kind of break it down for us?
I get up at 1:30. I'm at the gym.
What time do you go to bed though? 9, 8?
It's between 7 and 9.
Oh shit! So you're out by 7, 8. Wake up at 1.
Yeah, rarely do I get to go to bed that early, but sometimes it happens.
You wake up at 1.
Yeah, I get up at 1:30. I go to the gym. I spend 2 hours there, and then I come home and I'll take a nap, eat something, whatever, and then I'll come in here about 6:30.
Okay. Then leave at 4.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I spend the time with the family.
Yeah.
So from what I know, and it was hard for me, is to cut that. Once it hits 5, it's hard to just cut that off. Turn it off, because to run a business, you really need a fucking like kind of, I don't want to when I say get mad, but like you really need to fucking get in there, bro. Yeah, you gotta be. It's like the gym, dude. You gotta fucking be ready.
Yeah.
And if you can't cut that off, your wife's gonna yell at you for sure. Like, why are you so angry?
She understands more than anybody though, because she has her own business.
Yes. By the way, she's a fucking great photographer. Like, amazing. Can you tell us a bit about your wife, what she does?
Yeah, she's been a photographer I think 16 years now.
Oh my God.
So she's been doing it a long time. She's self-made. We were just in the recession.
Yep.
we were struggling a little bit, and she's always tried to make money doing something, but she had to be a stay-at-home mom, take care of the kids.
Wow, she did that, and wow.
And then she started that business, and it slowly trickled in, and she learned her new little things and her tricks, and got better cameras, and you know, she evolved.
She's very hardworking.
Yeah, she's
very hardworking. I know photography is a very hard business. The clients, I'm sure you heard the stories, right?
Yeah.
The clients, the kids, you know, even the adults, you got to deal with all that.
Yeah, she's a baby photographer more than she is anything, babies and family.
I'm glad she like niched in.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it all, you know?
Yeah, she don't touch weddings, things like that. It's not her thing, you know? So she knows to stay in her lane. She likes her lane, and she stays in it, and she does well with it. And I think she capitalized on that because she did. That's why she's been so successful.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Let's go move to the front so your logo's in behind us. So the reason why I wanted to start doing this, I love talking to business owners because it takes a certain mindset and a certain, I gotta deal with shit, man. And I feel like I'm the only one, I feel like business owners are the only ones that can really understand like how much bullshit we gotta deal with, you know? Yeah, of course you become resilient though, you know? Thank God. But
yeah, you got to thicken your skin.
Yes.
You're not going to make everybody happy.
I can't imagine Cody ever being mad. Like, if you've ever pissed Cody off, you must have done some shit, man. Like, this guy's fucking nice, dude. I remember when I first closed, like, my first video with the mining company. I think it was like $7 grand, dude. Bro, I didn't work for like 3 months. I was like, bro, I'm a fucking man right now. Like I made it.
Ran out.
Yeah, money ran out. Money ran out. I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta get back to work. But no, I kept going, dude. But man, I felt like that turning point for me, man. Like, now it's fucking
that
time.
fat chunk of change, and you get your labor, and everything
Everybody's
pays
paid.
off. Yeah, it's like, the relief.
Okay, what advice would you give to other business owners that are struggling with like that work-life balance?
You have to find that inside yourself. You know, everybody's got different schedules and things like that. I think that scheduling your life is important when you're stuck in situations like this, to where you're the master of your own destiny. So if you fail on that, you know, a lot of people suffer. You know, all the employees suffer,
kids,
customers
family.
suffer, your kids suffer. You know, so. I think it's just real important to schedule yourself and try to meet those schedules, which it's near impossible here. You do a job and you plan on having it done at this time, and then you have a problem with that job, and now you got to fix a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you're pushing jobs back, and you just try to give yourself a little leeway.
Yes. And again, you cut it at 5. Try to shut it off. That'll be my advice. Try to shut that off. Once the job's done, the job's done. Don't worry about it. Worry about it Monday, you know? Go have some fun. So, what is next for Extreme Powder Coating? What do you see in the next 5-10 years for you?
You know, I'd like to get a little heavier into the commercial work.
Okay.
You know,
like fences?
Fencing.
What kind of commercial work?
I do some stuff for like the state, you know, things like that. You know, I like those jobs. Are good. They pay the bills. It relieves you. Payroll and paying the credit cards.
And those jobs are easier.
Yeah,
right?
Really
and it's a bigger check, and they're easier.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The love isn't there like it is in the automotive part of it.
Yes, but the love is there, you know, in the payment.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with, you know, striving and aiming for those jobs. People will make you feel bad. Oh, stay in the car. Man, I'm here to feed my family, dude. Like,
I want it all.
I
want it all.
Yeah.
I hate doing nuts and bolts. It's like the worst.
God.
People bring
you still do those?
I will. You know, it's like it's gonna complete somebody's project. And that's what I'm more interested in.
This guy's a fucking real ass motherfucker, bro. Because I would be like, I can't do that, dude.
You know, I did do some. A guy brought some bolts, and you know they got misplaced or whatever. It was like 4 or 5 bolts, and man, I ended up getting a bad Google review. I even gave the guy his money back and took him new bolts and coated them and took them to his house.
Wasn't
and he still
enough.
wrote me a bad review.
Fuck, dude.
I give up. You know, I tried to make it right. I did make it right. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like I say, you're not going to please everybody.
No.
Shit happens. We're all human.
Yeah. Sometimes those smaller jobs are more of a headache, and they cause a lot more problems than they should, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to help a business out, charge them $100 for this, and they're the ones that ask for 20 revisions, you know, 20 changes instead of instead of that one change that the big client does, you know? It's about like kind of judging character and seeing if they're gonna, like, hey, I'll do this, but you gotta give me a month, you know? If you don't wanna give me a month, I don't wanna do this, you know?
Or you get this many, and then after that many provisions, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yes, yes. Okay, what's one piece of advice you'd give to someone that wants to start a powder coating business, that wants to get into it?
Learning how to deal with people, just in general, whether it be employees or customers.
I love that.
Taking yourself out of the equation, you know what I mean? And trying to understand that person and why they are upset or happy, or what they're trying to gain out of the situation, you know? And then, like I said, take yourself out of it. You know,
and that helped you with family, friends, cousin, literally, man.
It helps me with everything.
I would agree with you. That's probably the biggest thing, like taking that ego out. Not ego, but just yourself.
Yeah, even whether it be ego or your opinion. Yeah, everybody's got one.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So what motivates you to keep going, Cody? To come here every day, kill it, and continue to grow.
The people,
clients.
Yeah, the
customers,
clients, the different jobs. What's next?
So it's a stimulating business, right?
On top of a paycheck, you know, just because you gotta eat.
Yeah. So would you say it's a stimulating business? Like,
yes, it's very stimulating.
Different every week.
You always get something different. You know, you got car parts here, you got gates there.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing some of the stuff here. Do they just bring it to you like this, or do you take it off? Or
no, I don't unbolt anything.
Okay, cool.
Only because there's, you know, you start breaking bolts and snapping stuff, and you know, then they're mad at you, and it's like, I don't want to take it apart in the first place, because I'm busy, you know, as you can see, there's always something to do. So when you got to spend 15, 20, 30 minutes to take something apart for somebody.
Usually it's more.
I'll do it for the older community that has a hard time having somebody do it for them or something like that. I'll just eat it and I'll do it for them.
Cody's a good guy, bro. Like you guys don't understand like what he just said. Like that, he's probably not making money out that job by removing those fucking bolts. I mean, he's probably making like $80, but that's nothing, bro. Like,
there's definitely jobs I lose on.
Yeah, but you know, it comes back some way or another. You know,
karma.
Yeah, literally. You can literally build like a little warehouse and put another oven in there, right?
That'd be gold. Just turn this whole property into an enclosed building.
That would be fucking sick. Let's go ahead this way. So, does Tyler work for you, your son?
Yeah.
How's that been like? How's the family?
Oh, it's great, man. He started here, and he just turned 16.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Tyler's 16?
No, when he started, he was 16.
I was like, bro, there's no...
No.
Oh, he started with a 16.
Yeah,
cool.
He's about to be 22 here in a couple months.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, he should be a little older by now.
Yeah.
Was he a little reluctant coming into the family business? Was he?
No. He's, you know, Tyler takes care of Dad.
Nice, nice.
You know, he does what he needs to do. He's a good kid.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I know sometimes integrating family and business could be hard. But I feel like if you have the right systems, there shouldn't be anything that'll go wrong. Like if they know their job, their role, and what they're supposed to be doing, there shouldn't be any family feuds or nothing, you know?
Yeah, I've always taught Tyler you got to pay your dues.
Yeah.
You know, I paid my dues.
Literally.
You got to pay your dues. You'll move forward as long as you do. You know, you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't come easy. For some, it does.
Yeah.
But
most of us, no.
Most of us, it does not.
Did you grow up out here?
Yeah, for the most part. I moved here in '89.
Oh yeah, you've been here.
So I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah, you've been here your whole life, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone away and came back, things like that. But
yeah, you always got to come back. They always come back.
As much as everybody hates it, I love it.
I love it, dude. I love it, man. So, Cody, I'm going to ask you a bit about video production and social media and how that helped you. I know we've done a video before. How is the social media game? Has it helped you?
Oh, dude, it's huge.
Tell me a bit about how important it is for you.
It depends on the work that you're looking for. So when you get into social media, you have a lot of people.
Yes.
You know, so you got, you know, disgruntled people, happy people, you know, you've got people that tag you, but you're getting car parts, you're getting small jobs, which I love doing, like I said, but at the same time, when you flood it and that's all you're getting, it takes away from getting these bigger jobs done.
Gotcha.
So, unfortunately, I've tailed back on my social media a lot.
Gotcha. I have noticed that.
And it's not, You know, partially because I've gotten lazy with it because there's just so much going on.
Well, I got something that can help solve that, Cody. Go ahead. So why don't you, instead of posting the jobs you don't want, why don't you post like the frame jobs or the jobs that, because that's going to attract the jobs you post.
Nobody, I always feel like nobody really cares to see that.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I know, right?
Cody.
I'm the worst at that. You know? I'm like, nobody wants to see that.
You know, a lot of people, see, that's one mistake. I don't want to say it's a mistake, Cody.
It is a mistake.
One mistake that a lot of business owners make, including me, we don't post the jobs that we're doing because we're like, I mean, yeah, we've done big jobs, so when we do these medium, low jobs, we don't want to post them because we feel it's not cool. But they are so essential, and they may not mean a lot to you. It's not about you. You gotta remove yourself from that, and really be okay with posting that rim, posting the bolts. Like, you'll be surprised what those jobs can bring you. You know, and up here in the high desert, even like down to Fontana, the whole area, the social media game is so brand new still that if you really put your full effort in it and give it a shot, dude, you have people flying in from fucking Las Vegas, coming here just to get it powder coated, you know?
Oh yeah, there's some, definitely. I've gotten people on Instagram that are just like, I don't care, I want you to do it, and they'll send it to me. I'm like, you probably got a local powder coater. They're like, I don't care.
People don't care. People would drive. Like I told Xavier, he's like, man, I don't think no one wants a studio out. Who the fuck wants to record music up here? No rappers are here. I'm like, bro, people will drive from Texas to come here, and guess what? They literally drove from Texas to fucking work at his studio. Yeah. All because he presents himself on social media as a laid back, when it's your time, it's your studio kind of vibe, you know?
That's huge, yeah.
Yes, it's a hard thing to do, but...
Comfortability.
Yes,
people like to be comfortable with who they're working with. They like to trust you, and you gotta give them that.
No judging, right? Yeah. Especially when they're vulnerable and they're actually making music. You can't be judging. You can't be a dick. You say one thing or like make us laugh, right? They're not gonna work with you no more.
You're right.
But it's a little touchy, but he's owned it, so shout out to him. What other aspects of social media do you feel like have helped you maybe get more clients, or what would you say? It's the videos, the stories?
The stories do well.
People reply and they're like, hey, I want that.
Yeah, the stories do well. Even the reels do really good, you know?
I remember you were doing a couple of reels for a while, and they're coming out great.
I used to try to do one a day, and then it's like, now it's like one every other week.
That's one every year.
Like, oh shit, Cars and Coffees is this week. I better post something. It's on Friday. But that thing has turned into something great for me. And
everybody knows now.
And it's not big. I don't care for it to be big. I like the people that are there. Yeah. You know,
it's more of an excuse to hang out and have bring everybody together.
Yeah, and my motto is drive what you like. I like every car. You know, you like to drift. I like BMWs and Zs just as much as I like that hoopty ass Chevelle. Right
show them the hoopty, bro.
That's Dan Swan, all for speed.
I actually like that. Is that a driver? Or?
No, he's going to turn it into a drift car.
No way.
Yeah, so
that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Cody, is there anything else you want to share or talk about that you want people to know about you, or something we feel we missed that I know you don't like to share though, so I want you to think of something, dude. Like, give us something, man. Is there a project maybe on the come up that you want to talk about, or anything?
I'm finally finishing my Chevelle right now, and that's a big one for me. I've wanted that car since I was just a little boy.
Dream come true.
Yeah, and I've had it for 10 years. And it's like a unicorn for me. You know?
10 years?
I actually got the chassis on the trailer right now. I finally coated it.
Oh, wow. Who's going to help you with piecing it together?
I'll do all of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you guys have seen Cody's Beetle. And crazy, dude. Like, this guy, every piece you look at, there's something to it. The fenders, the fucking
detailed.
It's really, really detailed. You probably missed some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But he's really an artist with his vehicles, and I'm really excited to see that Chevelle, dude.
Thanks, man.
Do you plan on like drifting it maybe, or maybe just a cruiser?
A super nice street driver.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I'm going somewhere between show car and street driver.
I like that. Do you feel like social media has helped businesses and like video production?
Social media is huge for business. Whether like you said, I know they don't like to. I don't think they like to see the gates, but I'm scrolling through social media and I like to see it. You know, so I just I guess it's all in how you look at it.
You got to move yourself, Cody.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, remove myself.
Because I'm not a homeowner yet, right? I mean, who is that in their 20s, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hard nowadays, in all fairness.
I'm not tripping though. Like, I'll get a house eventually. I don't give a fuck.
It's all about market. You know, that comes and goes, and
I'll live in a trailer, bro. I don't care.
Be smart, and I bought a house in 2006. I lost it in 08.
Fuck. Well, you're not the only one though. There's
it was huge, man.
Yeah.
I was able to buy another house.
Nice.
And then sell that one and move up.
Nice.
It's just being consistent, I think, is the most important thing with anything you do.
Mm-hmm. Don't give up, right?
Don't give up. Be consistent, whether it be your gym life, your home life, your family life. Just be consistent,
I think we pretty much wrapped that up. Let's go to the front. Well, Cody, I appreciate your time, dude.
Definitely.
Again, this guy was here from the beginning. He helped me out. If you have any powder coating, anything, any kind of customization questions on a business or anything, dude, feel free. Can I DM the powder coating Instagram?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cody will help you out.
Questions, I'll answer them.
And then if you guys need any freaking video production, any kind of Instagram stuff, whatever, just hit us up. We'll help you out, dude.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it.
Dude,
hey, if you're a business owner and you wanna hop on this little podcast, just leave a comment, reply on Instagram. We'll get you started.